Ed, Edd, and Eddy Purgatory. Every kid who grew up in the 90s was well aware of the Cartoon Network television show Ed, Edd, and Eddy. For those not familiar, it was a standard adolescent cartoon centered around three friends, all named Edward, who all went by a different version of their name. They usually spent their days partaking in adventures with goals of getting Jawbreaker candies. What if the happy and harmless cartoon we all loved wasn't what we thought it was? There has long been a theory that the show had a much darker and deeper setting than it initially portrayed. The theory goes that the setting for the show, which consisted of a typical suburban cul-de-sac, was actually a portrayal of purgatory for children, and that the characters were all actually dead. The theory comes from the odd physical characteristics and mannerisms of the characters, with blue and green tongues sporting skin tones that appear to be rotting in their color. In addition to that, there was also a dreamlike ambiance that surrounded the show's location and setting. If it wasn't supposed to be purgatory, then it was definitely one of the creepiest cartoons of my childhood. The show was certainly one of the most memorable of my childhood, as I'm sure it was many others. Whether the setting was actually purgatory is unknown to everyone but the writers, though it did have the appearance that fit such a hypothesis. It makes me wonder if perhaps that there is more to other children's shows than what meets the eye.